Hello and welcome to the Brickfreaks. Today with the second set of Baka's Valley of Twilight series. Yes, it's Rivendell. And they announced a lot of sets, but at the moment there are only two available. The first one, the Elf's Tavern, I showed you 3-4 weeks ago. And here we have the second one, the Hall of Waterfront. Number is 33237. Around 4,000 pieces, 4,105, I believe, something like that. Okay, like always, now you see some pictures of the assembly and the final set, and then I tell you about instructions, quality and everything else. Oh, you've seen the pictures of the assembly and the final set. I turn it a little bit for you again. So, okay, let's go through. First of all, instructions. Pretty good, perfect. No problems at all. It's big enough, the skids is enough, the colors are all right. The angle is good, the print quality is good. We have always red outlines around the new parts. We have arrows. We have a complete list of all the parts at the end of the instructions. We have an overview over all the sets when they are out. So no problem at all. Nobody will have a problem with these instructions. It has 255 pages and 571 small building steps. The whole set has 11 building steps, bigger building steps. And yes, the assembly time for this 11 building steps for me was around 15 to 16 hours, because this is a set with a lot of small pieces. And yeah, especially the two roof sides and all this here takes a lot of time. We have a lot of details and a lot of small pieces, so this is a long assembly build or a long time build. I don't know. Okay, so pretty good instructions. Quality of the pieces. Baka, it's from Schegau, is the mother company. Very good, no problem at all. The clutch power is good to very good. even if it's only hanging on one stud, we have no problems here with the assembly. Nothing. It's a really perfect quality of the bricks here. We have no scratches on the tiles. We have a good color consistency. The light bluish gray is always the same light bluish gray. The olive green is always the same. The white is always the same. So we have a very good instructions. We have very good pieces. Brilliant. The assembly itself, it's very repetitive and it's a lot of small parts. So you need some time and you need some patience. It starts with the assembly. Oh, that's a dishwasher. It starts with the assembly of the base plate. It's a 32 by 32 with additional blades around, so we get this unique shape of the rock here where the Hall of Waterfront is standing on. Second is we're building the upper part here, the small hill where the building is standing on. Then we start with the building. We have 2 building steps for the roof, 1 building step for each side. Then we're connecting the roof via a 32 length axle here. And the last 2 building steps, 10 and 11, is the small tower. The tower has an entrance, but the entrance is facing to the set. Okay, the roof itself is held via gravity. It's really only gravity here. You can just lift this here up, very easy. No problem. If you have child and they want to play with the set, you can detach the roof and they have a little bit access to the building, and then you can set the roof again, because like I said, it's only gravity. Okay, you see it. This set has a lot of small details and a lot of repetitive building techniques. So you're building the things 2 times, 4 times, 6 times, 8 times sometimes. And the assembly time is much longer than you need normally for 4,000 pieces. Normally a modular with 4,000 pieces I have assembled in 11 to 12 hours, but here I really needed 15 to 16 hours. Okay, so this is a brilliant set with no flaws. Not exactly. We have some stickers, but I don't know where I put them. Sorry for that. But the only stickers you see is here, and the rest is inside, and it's 5 or 6 stickers. Nothing that make the set better or worse, so you can forget about the stickers. No problem with that. The quality is good. I checked them. The quality is good. There are some flaws a little bit. First is the tree here. It's a little bit flimsy. You see this here. And the crown, is it called the crown in English too? This here has no clutch power to the Technic connector. It's only held again through gravity, and the whole tree is a little bit flimsy and yeah, not so cool. Second thing is I don't like the blue pins here on the gears. They had better used white ones, I believe, or golden. That would look much better. And the third thing is when this here is laying flat on the table or on the ground, it's not easy to lift up. Yeah, it sounds strange, but for me that's a little bit of flaw. I had it on the floor, and it is not easy to get up. You have to push here at the corner a little bit, and it could bend. Yeah, when you put it here on the sides, it could bend a little bit, and perhaps it's not so stable after you put it up on the sides. So if you have it on the table, just put it over the edge on your hand, use the other hand and bring it where you want it. But lifting it up on the side here could make the set a little bit less stability or stable. We have a height of 43 centimeters, like something like that. From here to there we have 44, and the depth from here to here, or from here to here, is around 42 centimeters. So it's all around in the 40 to 44 centimeter. So yes, it's a very compact set. The look, it matches perfectly to the tavern of the elves and to all the other sets. The roofs have all the same look, and the building techniques and all the things or the parts used for details, they are always the same through all the buildings. So you have a unique, cool look of everything. But I have to admit, we don't know if Baka will bring out all sets. They have rendered them here, and I believe they made instructions for them. When they rendered them, they must have instructions, but they didn't announce them. So they announced these two. I've showed you the Tavern of the Elves and the Hall of Waterfront. But the other sets are not announced yet. So we don't know, does Baka finish the job? Because I believe when these two, they are out, not sell well, they say, oh, we sold only 3,000 copies of each set or something like that, so that's not worth for the rest to produce it. We stop after these two. I don't know. I can't tell you, I can't promise you that this project will be finished. I hope so. And I will keep my two sets. Normally I sell all my sets immediately, but these two sets I will hold for a few months in the hope that I can show you more of the Rivendell sets, and at the end I can show you all of the 9 or 10 buildings in its glorious appearance here on my table. Yeah, but I can't promise it to you. When you say, okay, I don't care if I get Rivendell finished, I like the look of this set and everything, then just buy it. It's a cool set. It's a cool set with a lot of nice details. We have a lot of nice building techniques. They are very repetitive, the building techniques. So this is not a 16-hour fun assembly. Sometimes between you are just in the flow and doing the things 8 times. It's not an Ninjago City where you think, wow, huh? Okay. The most entertaining part was really the base plate and the first, bring it up here, the sockel or the bottom, rock bottom of the set. The set itself, or the house, made fun, but like I said, it's repetitive and it took me really a long time. So 1 week no video, that's the reason, and I had a lot of health issues again. After Corona, I'm not the same. I had 4 times Corona, and yeah, I'm not the same. Okay, thank you for watching. What is coming next? Here we have another speed champion, the AMG 1 from Mold King, already assembled. So I will make the video tomorrow. And we have an aircraft engine from Brickfreaks. This here. Yesterday my daughter came in and asked me if I'm building an electric screwdriver. Because, okay, this looks a little bit like the battery box of an electric screwdriver, but that's the basic here of the aircraft engine from Brickfreaks. Okay, so thank you for watching, thank you for your time, have a good time, and if you're in a good mood, subscribe or like us. Bye bye.